play this land. I'm not gonna play its cost. Okay. I'm gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna play the One Ring. So I'm gonna tap it to put a burden on it to draw a card. Ooh, that's a good card. And that's gonna be my turn. I am protected.
I should have attacked you last turn. Damn it.
So wait, I lose a life, correct? Or is that at the beginning of? Oh,
That's
beginning of. Okay, okay.
yeah. It's the beginning of your next turn.
So next time I tap it, it adds a burden, and then I draw 2 cards because it says draw a card for each burden counter on it.
When anticipated field is cast, you gain protection from everything. Yeah, I don't know why it's tapped though.
Well, I had to tap it to put a burden counter on it.
And then you would have drawn a card.
Huh?
Play 2.
You would have drew a card.
I did.
Play a Boros
Oh, okay.
Signet.
That's why I said it's a nice card.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in my next one, it's going to be 2, and I could draw
Yes.
2, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's the first time I'm using it.
And then I am going to. What did you give your? Did you give your assassin anything?
This guy?
Oh no, it's until your end of turn anyways. Okay, so it would have disappeared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't have anything currently, but I do have 1 open mana to give him any ability.
Already knows. Alrighty. Well then, I am going to move to combat. I am going to move Kinjali's Sun Swing into combat, and I am going to swing at. I want to swing at Steve since he's open.
I can't.
But he's
you're
got
protected.
protection.
Yeah, for that turn.
Basically, you have to attack me, Josh.
I'll attack you then. Yeah. And that's just
And
2
I'll have-
free flying.
Okay. Well, I don't have enough to give it flying and death touch, so I guess I'll just take the 2.
And then I am going to play a land. We didn't play a land yet, and we will play the Selesnya Sanctuary, and then return a land to my hand. So I'll pick up one of these.
Yeah, it comes in tap, by the way.
Oh yeah. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Trying to feed this kid a bottle and play. It's a fucking challenge.
Oh,
I believe it.
I believe
I'm like
it.
using my chin to hold the bottle as I pick up the cards. Like,
Let's see.
I was so fucking pissed. I was like, this is my fucking luck. I've been waiting fucking
Yeah, Joe was saying
5
it
fucking
for a
days
while
to be able
afterwards.
to play. And I was what, 3 turns in.
I thought like maybe like a fuse blew and then you wrote like the whole block. I was like,
That's what I was hoping. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'll just fucking flip that bitch real quick. But I was like, no, it is black everywhere, and within seconds you just see 10 people outside with their cell phone flashlights.
that sucks.
Okay. Well, I can't attack Steve. So, sorry, Josh.
No.
3-2. 3-2 with Menace. So it's another 3 commander damage.
Okay.
And then I will play an assassin from my hand for 2 black mana. I'm going to play Abaz Mir. Whenever Abaz Mir or another non-token historic permanent enters the battlefield, so that's artifacts, enchantments, I believe, and legendary.
Not enchantments.
Not enchantments.
It's the what's the fuck? What is the legendary creatures, artifacts, and what are they? Aura? Not auras. Fuck. Sagas.
Like the sagas, yeah.
Oh, those aren't enchantments.
Well, it said only sagas. Like it wasn't for.
Oh, so
because I have that
specific
card.
sagas?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have
Alright.
that card in my equipment deck, and the one guy fucking made sure that.
Let's see if you have a burp yet. Yeah, you got a burp real quick, bud. I know you're gonna hate me. You fucking bastard.
Was that it, Dennis?
Oh, he enters tapped. When he comes into play, everyone's gonna lose a life. Steve, you don't because you
Is
have
your video
protection.
frozen?
Is it?
No, not for me.
Right now I'm seeing 3 creatures on the board, 2 tapped, 1 not tapped.
Yep.
He's got
It's
4.
definitely frozen for you.
Okay. Wait.
But everyone takes the damage and I gain a life.
Okay.
But Steve, you don't because you have protection.
Noted. Don't worry, I'll
Make
lose
sure I
that
use
life
back
next
out
turn
again
anyways.
real quick.
Okay. And Steve, it will be your turn. Since you will not have protection no more.
Alright.
Son of a bitch. I don't know how to get his screen to refresh.
You lose 1 life for each round.
I'll refresh it.
So I lose 1.
Does that work?
I will let you know.
So I minus the 1.
Yep.
My upkeep,
Let me
lose
see the
1
black
for each
screen. Let me leave
card.
on my side. Okay, now you have 4 people.
Okay.
Alright, so draw. Where was this fucking hand against Joseph?
It's a perfect
So now,
hand
what did
for
Joe do to
playing Joseph?
secure the win?
What?
Probably has
Me?
counter spells in his hand.
No. I got actual fucking good monsters that I didn't have to search for in the last one. Waste. So I'm gonna put a bird in so I could draw 2 cards, tap my artifact. That is, I have 2 or more opponents. I'll play a land. Okay, so I got 7.
Hell yeah. I was just saying that I was very thankful that they decided to play another game, Joe.
That was Joe watching.
Yeah.
Alright, well, it's time to get some creatures out there. Alright, gonna tap 6. Gonna play Old Nabo. And that will be my turn.
Those things are so fucking bright.
Wow. Yeah, why are they so bright?
Because I turned my dining room light on, and now it's fucking the power of the fucking seven suns in here. So these over a little bit more. Do some of the light, not really. Fucking Christ, I can't think. One thing or another, man.
Oh
One
shit,
thing or
I forgot. It comes in taps. Right?
Yep.
He still has that creature out?
Yep. Still got that creature out.
Alright, so we'll play a land. We will tap this for anything really, just a color I guess, doesn't really matter. Tap that for 2. And then so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will play a Quicksilver. See if I can hold up my hand a little bit. A Quicksilver Amulet. Okay.
Okay.
And I will tap this for 2. Tap these for 2.
I need that in my deck.
And pay the 4, and then tap my artifact so I can put a creature from my hand into the battlefield. I will play Galta and Mabrin. If that helps.
Oh.
Damn.
It's a 12/12 trample. Whenever you attack, choose one. Create a tapped and attacking XX green dinosaur creature token with trample, where X is the greatest power amongst other attacking creatures. Or create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is the amount of other attacking creatures. Better stop talking so loud, these kids are just fucking cold, man.
Oh my god. This is not cool. You guys do realize I have an assassin in my hand that just destroys anything on the field and gets a copy of it, right?
It's fine.
Okay.
Gotta play how we gotta play. We can't just.
That is true.
on.
Now there's 2 that it's like, do I want Old Gnawbone or do I want Gibraltar and Maven? I don't know.
I mean, I feel like it's an easy choice.
I mean, if I
but
if I have a Gnawbone, then it's more mana, which is always good. But yeah, that's also
create a tapped
really good.
attacking. So it's automatically a 12/12 green green
Yes.
dinosaur, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking insane.
With
And it's
trample.
only a
no.
7?
It's amongst other attacking creatures.
Oh, okay.
So my highest one I would be able to get is a 5/5
Oh, okay.
for now.
Still
For
good,
now,
but yeah,
I gotcha.
because that
that'd
thing
be
has
fucking
trample,
wild
too.
if it made a 12/12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like token, bitch.
That's what I was really about to say. Like, this is only a 7 drop too. The fuck?
So
There is a really nice dinosaur, another green white dinosaur, I think, that has an attack. I think it's just Galta without Marvin, and it makes tokens equal to the number of attacking creatures you have, or it makes a dinosaur with XX, where X is equal to the number of attacking creatures.
well, that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna go
Okay.
lay this baby back down and be right back.
All right.
I got my earbud in so I can hear what's going on.
Okay. Fuck.
Ow.
Oh,
that
damn it.
hurt.
Whatever. I'll play a land for turn. It's gonna be a Blighted Step.
Look at that. You don't even
Can't-
need lands, man. You got them this time.
Yeah, and I only need 2 black to use the ability to play any creature in my hand. Well, any assassin in my hand. Um,
Yeah,
but
where was this last game, Dennis?
exactly. Well,
Little more
this is
intimidating right now.
it's because I still have my commander and I'm using him smarter, and the only reason that I've been able to even attack Josh is because he's been attacking with one of his creatures. So this guy can't be blocked by one creature. He has to be blocked by 2.
Right.
So,
I
and
get it.
because he didn't die early on, then I would have been like last game. I would have been able to keep playing assassins if I still had my commander. But I attacked with them stupidly when I had an unblockable 1/1 that guaranteed me to be able to play anything in my hand for 2 black mana. All right, but we're gonna go to combat. Ezio, Steve has to come at you.
Okay.
And
So 3 you said?
so Ezio and this guy is gonna come at you. So it's a total of 7.
Wow.
And then for 2 black mana, I'm gonna play my Calidus Assassin. It comes into play tapped. But when it enters the battlefield, I get to copy a creature. I'm going to copy Josh's creature, the Dinosaur Vampire, because Gnawbone doesn't actually give me any treasures now because I already dealt damage. So I'll
Okay.
get a Galta and Maverin.
And that destroys his, correct?
It does destroy his. Unfortunately, I don't think I actually get any of the abilities on it
Okay.
because this creature gives it a different ability, which is when this creature enters the battlefield, destroy up to one other target creature with the same name as this creature. It doesn't say that it gets the abilities like some of the cards I know of. So I think it's just a 12/12.
Just.
Mine's just a 12/12.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have any of his other trample or his other ability like making dinosaurs and vampires. All right. And then for another... No, I don't have another one. Damn it. I'm gonna pay 1 to play Lava Spur Boots. It's a 0/1. It's an artifact. Everyone's gonna take 1 damage because it's a historic permanent. And I gain 1 life. And then it's a 0/1 artifact equipment that gives haste and ward 1. It costs 1 to equip. I'm going to equip it to my commander. And then I will pass turn.
Okay. All right. So I lose 2 for this fucking One Ring might fucking kill me.
If you keep tapping it for cards, it will keep ramping up. You don't have to tap it.
No, I know.
But you will still keep taking 2 damage every turn.
Okay. So unfortunate. It's 1, 2, 3.
Quicksilver Amulet. Oh, I wish I had that in my dragon deck.
I was about to say,
Cheat out anything?
fucking, that would be nice.
I would even think about replacing sneak attack with that. Sneak attack also costs 4, but it lets you play anything in your hand for 1 red mana, and it gives it haste, but it's only out there for that turn, and it sacrifices it at the end of turn.
All right, I'm gonna do something.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make things interesting.
You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? Hit me!
Okay. So Josh has a flyer. Mm. He has one fucking stupid fucking thing that could. Well, he'd have to make it a flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So we both technically have flyers.
All right. Well, I said I'd make it interesting, so I'm gonna tap my chromatic lantern. Tap my lands. My lands tap for anything because the chromatic lantern. So I'm not gonna
Yep.
specify. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna play Crux of Fate.
What's that do?
Choose one: destroy all dragon creatures or destroy all non-dragon creatures.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I should have made it all knob out.
Read my mind, Steve. I was like, yo, forcing him to tap that land, and I got you covered.
So I'm destroying all non-dragon creatures.
Sounds good to me. Farewell, this bitch.
Oh, that's all right.
All right, now it's where it gets interesting, Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing Old Gnawbone at you.
Okay.
So I get to create 7 treasure tokens, correct?
Yep. After damage.
Yep. So I am going to use 7, 8, and I'm going to play Last March of the
Ents?
Ents.
Oh. Great.
Yeah. So I get to draw cards equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Toughness is 7, so I get to draw 7. Then I could put any number of creature cards from my hand onto the battlefield. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Whew,
Not good at all.
that's not good for use. And I could put any number of creature cards. Okay. Alright, so there's Ancient Bronze Dragon, Terror of the Peaks, Balefire Dragon, Darkest the Butcher, it says any creature, correct?
Any creature.
Yeah. Kenrith.
Josh, I think that's game.
And Dragon Speaker Shaman. Well, Josh could have a board wipe. He said he was
It's
about it.
true. Reading. Josh, if you don't have a board wipe, this is gonna be game, bro. Like I had little assassins, but oh my god.
I kind of, like I said, I did this so that it was a play. Fucking.
It was a good play, dude.
That's why I
good
made
play.
sure to clear the board, get the token, get the monsters out.
The one other
Fucking-
thing you should have done was, well, you can't do it anymore because you already resolved your spell. But you could have tapped your ring while
Mhm.
holding priority, so you could have drew 2 more cards, and you could have put other creatures down after Ent's resolved, because it's any creature in your hand. You would have had them in your hand when the spell was going off, so you could have had 2 more creatures potentially,
Copy.
or 3, because you would have put another counter on it.
All right. That is all I could do. Whenever Balefire does contest a planet, damage to each creature that players
I'm gonna crack this land and just go look for a basic. Well, Josh is going, since I can't use it for anything anyway.
I'm an idiot. Too late. I forgot to play a land.
Oh,
I didn't have one, and then fucking that was half the reason I had to do, because I was gonna play the other card first, but I didn't have enough, so I had to attack to make the treasure, which ended up being a better play anyways. But
So we're gonna tap these right here. We're gonna do tap this for a plains, crack the forest, so that way I can get this for mountains and plains. So it'll be 2 plains, mountain for colorless, 2 more, and I will attempt to cast Farewell. Exile
I mean-
all creatures.
I knew that was coming.
yeah.
I
He
literally
did say
said-
he had farewell in his hand. Yeah,
I wanted to do it
it was a good play, Steve.
because he said he was gonna do it if I didn't
Yeah.
do it. So to Dennis, so I knew it was.
It was gonna happen. You were gonna lose your old Gnawbone, but now all those are exiled, by the way, Steve.
Oh shit. My bad.
You're not gonna be able to get those ones back.
That's why Josh was chilling there, like, hey, speak for yourself, bud.
Yeah, he's like, that's this game, Josh, unless you got some.
That'll
He
be
had it.
soon.
Fucking farewell.
Fucking all my good dragons.
All right. Let's untap
I
and
was hoping it
draw.
was Oh, that was all you could do.
Yeah.
That was all his mana. Well, except for 2, so he didn't have enough for Quicksilver. All right. 1, 2. So a total of 3. I'm gonna play Sibi's Reclamation. I get to return a permanent card with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. Ezio. My commander comes out of the graveyard. It has a flashback ability, which means I can pay 5. And when I play it from the graveyard, it will let me bring 2 creatures back from the graveyard to the battlefield, but they have to have mana value of 3 or less. And then I will pay 1 to put Lava Spur Boots on Ezio. So it's +1, +0, haste, and ward 1. I have a feeling a lot of stuff is going to come out next turn. Josh, 4 at you.
Commander, yeah.
Yep. What does it put you at?
10.
Okay. All right. And that's all I'm doing. His turn.
Alright, so I lose 2.
Oh, he loses 2 life anyway.
Alrighty. Draw.
Yeah, I was shocked that Joe only played the one game.
Yeah. I thought I was going to play another one.
Yeah, his win was like, fuck you, I'm going to bed.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's called. That's what we call a bitch win. You win and then you quit. It's like, no, bitch, you gotta defend your title.
I'm gonna play Bristling Backwoods. Comes in tap, but one person takes 1 damage. I'm gonna do Dennis.
All right.
You got a lot of
Fair.
life over there.
Fair, fair. Alright, so good thing I didn't fucking do what I wanted to do. Because I was like, you know what? Because I knew, I was like, yo, Josh said this. I was like, let me not fucking put all my fucking eggs in the basket. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna add a burden just cause. I'm gonna draw 3. 2, 3. See if I get something good, which I did. Oh, digging.
That one doesn't matter actually, because they're fucking exiled. Alright, regardless. So back to where I was. 1. Oh, this one came in tap. That's why it was 10. Okay, so 5. I'm gonna play Ancient Cooper Dragon.
Ancient Copper Dragon.
Oh yeah, copper, my bad. And then I'll tap 1 to play Reckless Barbarian. Well, that makes it so I don't have to discard. So these are tapped. I have 1 floater. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
So your bitch ass menace fucking commander doesn't try to come at me, Dennis.
This is an assassin deck, bro.
Okay, my bad.
You don't think I have kill target?
Maybe, maybe not.
All right. So we are going to tap this for 2, then 3 and 4. Then we are going to tap the Quicksilver Amulet, and we are going to bring out Geshath, Sun's Avatar.
Oh no.
And
It's
I
nice.
am going to move to combat.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me read this fucking card. Fucking. Is this the card that
Never shit.
I put in?
Basically, whenever I cause damage, I pull out the top of the cards with that amount of damage, and any dinosaurs I lay on the field. The rest go on the
Any
bottom in
damage
random
that
order.
he deals with the Sun Avatar in particular, that
Yes.
creature.
Green number dinosaur.
It's just like your March of Ents, basically.
Yeah,
Except
no,
on a
I'm just
creature.
deciding on.
I mean, you have 1 mana.
Yeah, I know.
You can't counter it
Why can't I counter it?
because Silver Amulet puts it into play.
Yeah, but he has to attack.
Oh, if you're doing something after it's already in play. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I thought you were counter spelling it.
Nah.
Okay.
Everything's telling me I should do this. Swords the plowshare. You get life equal to its power, so you get 7.
What does it do?
It
Exiles.
exiles your creature.
Oh well, that's fine with me.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I was scared you were gonna pull out fucking 5 strong ass
Yeah.
dinosaurs, and
Just remember,
that was
there's
my
still
way
some
of.
that you need help with against him, so he's building up pretty quick each time.
Well,
So,
you got rid of all my dragons. It was only right.
you built up.
You also
so-
got rid of his dinosaurs.
That's what I'm saying. So we just.
He had
Alright,
to,
well,
Steve.
I
He
guess
had
that's my
to.
turn.
Okay. Ooh,
Ooh. Oh shit.
I like that card. Okay, so first things first.
You guys have flying on your guys, right? Good. Right.
Yes.
Oh no, that one doesn't. But your one does have flying.
Oh,
Great.
don't worry about the.
Oh, I'm not
Don't worry
worried.
about the flyers.
I hope he brings out all his flyers because I got a card just for flyers.
I'm gonna play Shoot the Sheriff. It
Shoot
destroys a
the
non-outlaw creature. I'm gonna kill your Copper Dragon.
Damn.
Okay.
Beat me to it.
Yeah, I was not letting that swing. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's what
No
you
way.
do. You know, you get the strongest card. You were about to fucking go ham with those fucking cards. I had to do it, and it's
No, you
kind of
don't know.
fucking
For all you
weird
know, that
that
could have been all lands.
Dennis, didn't want to do that your damn self.
Those could have been all
I
lands
could have
right
done
there.
it too, but
Could've.
I didn't
Or
have
could've
enough. I
done
was
it.
tapped out. I only had 1 mana, so I couldn't play my kill spell. So you playing your exile spell saved probably my
You know
life.
what? I'm gonna actually pull that out of my graveyard. Fucking get rid of everybody's artifacts too, including mine.
Bane of Progress. Okay, but I'm going to attack Steve.
Okay.
4 commander damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to use it to get
and
rid of
then
your
I will-
fucking commander.
Yeah, he has Ward 1.
Yeah, I had.
Pay 2, and then I will put this assassin into play. Areno Dorian. He has Death Touch. He's a 3/3. Other assassins I control get +2/+0. And then I'll pass my turn.
So if I lose 3 life, this thing's gonna kill me. So draw. comes in taps. Lands are running out of room. I am going
unused mana.
to. Alright, so I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Revis of the Claw.
Ooh.
And he would be 5, correct? I'm gonna sacrifice my Reckless Barbarian
Okay.
to get
red
2 red mana. And then 3. And I'm gonna bring
So
out
good.
Ancient Copper Dragon. I don't know why I keep saying Cooper.
What health comes with that? 5 health.
Cool. Do I do this? Do I fucking just start really fucking chipping away at myself? Josh is out to get me.
Oh god, yeah.
Shit.
Full board.
If you get
don't
your
know.
life below, if you get
I
your
don't know
life
why.
below
It's
10, if
fucking
you get your life
playing
below
a game,
10,
and this guy just doesn't like when it's not played his way. 4 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4.
if you
I'm
get
supposed to
below,
let you just get every monster you want. So this didn't fucking do anything. So I feel about a card up.
oh
So,
my god.
so I could. I don't want to do it. What the fuck? That doesn't let me do that either. Get rid of that. Yeah, just get rid of fucking that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still need to get rid of a card. Whatever. Get rid of that. And that's gonna be my turn. Swing away.
Josh, let me point out one thing about your Quicksilver amulet that you might not be aware of. You can do it on someone else's turn.
Yeah, I just don't have anything.
Yeah.
I'm just like I
One,
didn't
two,
know if you knew that.
three,
So like last turn, if you didn't
four.
play the one, then you could have. But you don't get to attack with it right away, so I guess it was better to play on your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. I have to hold off one turn.
I mean, you can always put one of them into play at the end of like Steve's turn, and then even if you don't get the net mana, if you needed like one more mana or something, then you be able to play the other one.
I'm going to put down the Evolving Winds, search library for a
Cool.
basic land card. So we'll tap that. That'll be my turn.
Oh, okay.
Basic land. Let's go find a white. Do I not have any like planes in this fucking deck?
Do you not?
Like what the fuck? Jesus Christ! I have like 3. That's fucking not good.
Okay. I'm going to pay 5 because I don't currently have any good assassins in my hand, and I'm going to play this for its kicker. The series Reclamation. So I get to bring back 2 creature cards from my graveyard with mana 3 or less.
Let's tap.
Kalatas Assassin is not big enough, or is too big. So I'm
So
going
where
to
are
bring
you
back
getting a 2 from?
the what? 2 what?
You're saying 2 creatures. Why is it 2?
So when it's cast from the graveyard, this spell, if this was cast from the graveyard, you may copy the spell and choose a new target. So it does 1, and then I copy it, so I get to do another. And then this gets exiled, so I can't keep doing it. It just happens this one time.
What's copying it?
Itself. Because it's in the graveyard, when I'm casting the flashback, it copies itself.
Oh, read the card, Steve. Read it. It says it.
Read the card.
I was
Read
reading the
card,
flashback
explains the
cost.
card.
I was like, you may cast this card from the graveyard for its
Gotcha.
flashback cost, then
Right.
exile it. That's all I was reading. I'm like, where's the?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
flashback
yeah.
doesn't do the copy part. The card, the flavor text up here does the copy part. So now that's exiled, but I'm gonna get Abaz Manir comes into play. Everyone's gonna lose a life. I'm gonna gain a life, and then Adwal, Berserker of Chains, will come into play. When he enters the battlefield, everyone again will lose 1 life. I will gain 1 life. And I get to reveal the top 6 cards. I can put an assassin into my hand. 1 more. It's mostly land. Oh, look at that. Only 1 assassin. And Orzhov Enthusiast goes to my hand. He's a 2/2 with Haunt. So that means when it dies, I exile it, and it haunts a creature on the field, which means it enchants it, basically. It could be any creature. When it enters the battlefield, or the creature, or it haunts a creature, it will destroy a target creature that was dealt damage this turn. So these go back under random order, and this goes to my hand. I don't get to play it. And then, well, I can't attack Steve. And I don't want to attack Josh.
So Haunt, you said it's called?
Yeah, Haunt.
Is that like a new mechanic?
No, it's an old
I
mechanic.
don't think I've ever seen anybody use that before.
Yeah, it's an old mechanic. This is from Ravnica Remastered, I think. But it's an old mechanic. And so I'll just pass turn there.
All right. Before the end of your turn,
Okay.
tap 1, play Worldly Tutor,
Okay.
and search
Very nice.
for a creature. Still have to reveal it. Yes.
Yep. You don't know which one you want?
I'm very limited. I used all my good cards already. I'm trying to make sure I picked it better of the. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, fuck. This dragon's better. Whatever. I'll just get a Tarka. He's going on the top. And so upkeep, I lose 4. Jesus. Untap. And so 1, 3, 6, 8, 9. So draw. All right. I'm going to play a land. I own a swamp or forest. All right. So, Dennis,
What?
I am playing something that we just did in the last game. So I'm going to summon my commander.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's my big boy right there. So I am. Do you have any flyers, Dennis?
No.
So I am going to fly at you with Copper Dragon.
Okay.
Gonna roll a d20. 13. So I got 13 treasures.
How much does Copper Dragon do?
6. So
Okay.
coming, because when, so I draw because of the attack, and then I could put a card out, correct?
Yep. Yeah.
And
But
then,
this all happens before damage, so I'll take the damage away for now.
so I'm gonna play Rayful Red Dragon.
Okay. So it didn't matter.
Well, it does. Whenever a dragon you control is dealt damage. Oh, is dealt damage. That's it. That's my stupidity. I should have just played fucking Tarka. Read the card, Steve. Read the card. Yeah, that was really dumb. Alright, so that happens. That's got this out. Once per turn, I could cast a dragon. It's not really worth it. And I have 6 cards. So, question, Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
Without, I guess it doesn't matter. I have the Great Henge in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, can I play it for free? This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control.
Does it have 2 green colors?
Yes.
Then no. It only reduces the colorless cost.
Well, I'll still play it. So I'll make that 11. And play the Great Henge. I'm going to tap it to gain 2 because I am hurting. And that will be my turn. Swing away, Josh.
We will play that for the land. Scry 1. Keep that right there. And then we will play. So that's here. It'd be the 3 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Tap all that. Tap that. Brings a comma into play. Untap all of that. That stays tapped because that's an artifact. What does this thing do? Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, put a 1/1, or you tap it for 2 and 2 life. Or 1.
I think it's to draw a card.
Yeah. Just looking at your guys right now, real quick.
Okay.
A lot of reading on that one, the Adewale guy.
Which guy?
Oh,
this guy?
Adewale, yeah.
Oh, yeah, his abilities don't matter anymore.
It's one of those
But,
enter the battlefield ones.
Yeah, it's an ETB.
Yeah.
And then the other one doesn't matter because I don't have any vehicles in my deck. So he's a 4/1 assassin. Oh, sorry, he's a 6/1 assassin. So my assassins get +2/+0.
That is a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Two. That's only two. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Well, then I guess six, 9, 12. I need 4 instances for that. Once during your turn, you may cast a dragon creature. Okay. And now, correct me if I'm wrong, your ancient bronze dragon, the next time that dies, it goes to the graveyard or exile, correct?
Yes.
Because you pulled that from the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's an ancient copper dragon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ancient Cooper dragon.
Cooper? Why are you saying copper?
It is copper.
It is copper.
But, you're the one who was
Oh.
saying Cooper before.
That's why I was
so
like, I fixed it. I'm like, I fixed it. I'm like,
I was
all right.
making fun
I
of
was
you.
like, am I fucking? Was I saying that right the whole time?
Just messing with you.
You're not too worried about the treasure tokens. You got enough land where you don't really need to fuck with treasure tokens all that badly.
He could definitely play any card in this deck.
Yeah.
With or without the treasure tokens.
Alright, well, shit. Just because it's menace, it's, what does your Ur Dragon do? Whenever one or more dragons you control draw that many cards.
And then put a permanent into play.
Yeah. I don't have enough for him, though. I'm just trying to think to myself, I'm like, if I was in his shoes, would I risk tapping that ring one more time for 5 cards? Because it's like that's a lot of health that you got to pay the next round.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also 5 cards.
That could change the game.
I wish I had card draw right now.
So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna tap 2 and a forest and just risk it and just destroy that ring artifact.
The Great Hen or the ring art? Oh, the ring. You gonna keep him from taking damage?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Then I'm gonna spend 2 more and get rid of your Great Henge to prevent you from gaining life. And that will... What you got up here for guys, Dennis? You got a whole smorgasbord of little assassins.
I got little assassins. But if I could find a way into Steve, if I draw the right land, I could just make him lose the game.
How clever of you. Another
Actually
automatic win game would be a fucking great tick to my fucking knight.
By the way, Steve, I only have
Death touch or anything? Oh, you do
I
have
do.
a death touch, son of a bitch.
Steve, I only have 1 blue mana in this deck and 1 green mana.
Okay.
So actually, no, I'm missing 2 colors. But yeah.
Oh,
like,
you're
I
talking
didn't...
about your commander's ability.
Yeah, my commander's
I
ability.
thought you were talking about
need-
the one combo you were talking about.
No, no, no. This guy, I need one of every color, and this deck is mostly black, white, and red. But there are some cards in here that have blue or green in them. So I have like one color for each of them. So like it's not built for his last ability. It's built for his second ability, where I just cheat assassins out for 2 black mana. That's basically what's this, what it's built for. I don't really care about his last ability because I didn't think it would ever come into play.
I am now if I read correct, that's the only one with Death Touch. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
What does your equipment do?
It gives my commander Ward 1, gives it haste, and +1/+0.
And what does ward mean again? I got to do what? I got to pay an
You
extra.
got to pay
to
an
attack?
extra,
Sure.
extra to target it.
Oh, but
Spells or abilities.
I can still attack.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to specifically attack that one, I'd have to pay the extra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Fuck. All right, brain fart. All right, so I'm going to tap this real quick for a forest and a plain. So that's floating. I'm
Okay.
going to take away a forest and use that to tap my Boros Signet for a mountain and a plain. So I have 2 plains and a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to deal 3 damage to your Arno Dorian.
The Death Touch guy? Okay.
Yes. And then I'm going to move to combat.
Mhm.
And I'm going to swing 9/9 Vigilance Reach Trample at you, Dennis.
Okay. Taking 9.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Great. Foothills.
Are those little wasabi peas?
Yeah, they're really good. They're so addicting. I snack on them like crazy. I'll pay to life and track this. Go look for a mountain or a forest.
So, Steve, who's left for team lead? Kiara, Paul, and Phil?
It's just Phil and Paul. Kiara got dropped too. It's only 2
shit.
team leaders.
Oh, it's only 2 team leaders allowed per
Area.
area? Oh, okay. Fuck that noise.
Yeah. Well, I already put my card in. Transfer went through, and I am now a service person. So I'm about to take open service spots come Monday, whichever is open. I don't know. Now I guess Art put in for the other area, the E6 cells and Leak ID over there.
Okay, okay.
And they just posted that job, and this fucking transfer doesn't come effective until Monday. So I lose out on that job, and I might be your service person come Monday. Well, they're gonna post it, and then I'll have the highest seniority.
Right.
Most likely get that, so that I have a seat.
I need to draw cards.
Cause being an extra is cool and all, but I've been put in some stupid fucking places, and I'm like, yo, I think I want a seat.
Let's see. That's 5. Right, I'll pay 5 to play Aurelia, the Law Above. It's an angel.
Angel in an assassin deck.
Shh. I could make her an assassin and sneak her out for 2 mana. You be quiet. She's in here for a reason.
Oh, wait, isn't that your chick on the board?
Aurelia?
Or is that just somebody that looks just like her? On your
Oh no, it is.
playmat?
Yeah, it's like yeah. It's a different art or it's a different version of her, but yeah, it's
Okay,
Aurelia.
okay.
Aurelia, the law above. She has flying, vigilance, and haste. She's a 4/4. Whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, I get to draw a card. Whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, Aurelia the Lawbringer deals 3 damage to each of your opponents, and you gain 3 life. Oh, by the way, she is historic, so everyone will lose a life, and I will gain a life. Oh boy, but I can't attack anyone with her, so well I could, but Sakama's got reach, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Steve, you have flying.
Yes.
But I need to attack with 3 creatures so I can draw a card. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Wrathful Red Dragon does it. Does the damage to a player or a creature?
Creature.
Now, you said she was historic?
She's a legendary, so that's
legendary. So she counts as a historic for this
Oh,
guy.
okay, gotcha.
Damn.
Oh, fucking freezing.
Well, actually, I don't care if these guys make it in or not. Okay. I'm gonna swing 3 guys at Josh. My commander. This guy's a 2/2, and this guy's a 4/1. 3 creatures are attacking. I get to draw a card.
Okay.
Not the kind of card I want to see. You can block any one of these 2. They don't have anything that's going to kill your commander if you block them.
What's
and I can't give them. This guy's a 4/1. This is a 2/2.
He's got
this
menace.
4. Yeah. So that's 4 commander that you can't block.
Let's see her. Who do I want to block whenever?
This guy's the guy that triggers every time I play a historic spell, and then this guy's
He's just
the
kind of
4/1.
poo-poo. Yeah, I will block Arbaz Mir.
Okay. Die. So that'll be 4 more damage.
So that's a total of
8.
8 and what? 4 and 4, right? 4 down the middle.
Yep.
4 commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then I will pass turn. And probably die.
Commander 14.
Draw. This is going to be an interesting card combo. If you think. So.
How many treasures do you have left, Steve?
11.
Okay.
7-Eleven.
So Dennis.
Hmm.
Well, I'll play a land for turn. Um, if say theoretically, if I had two Atarkas out,
Mm-hmm.
if I had something that copied Atarka, would it make my
Okay.
dragon have
No.
double strike?
No. It does not stack like that. Key abilities do not stack. Keyword abilities. So flying, indestructible, they don't stack with themselves. And if you made two Atarkas, one of them would die. Because the legendary.
Legends never die, dude.
I mean, it obviously has the. So wait.
We're gonna play Spark Double.
Oh wait, except its name. So what if it becomes a copy until end of turn? I mean, it doesn't really matter anyways until end of turn. I kind of was just wondering, pondering if that was going to be a thing or not.
Nope. You don't get quadruple strike.
I was hoping.
Oh no, that would be great.
No fucking creatures in this graveyard, so this guy's pissing me off. Alright, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, so 8, 4, 6. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play a Tarka. And Dennis, unfortunately. This is so 1, 2, and 3.
Free? Oh, sweet. I get to draw a card. Thanks.
Okay. So a 10-10 double strike. Ancient Cooper Dragon, 6/5 double strike, and a 5/5.
10. So 22. I die even if I block.
And I draw 3, and I would. So before damage, you said I could play a permanent.
So I'm dead either way. I'll block your ancient copper dragon so you can't gain any more treasure tokens. One last way I could keep you from getting more treasures.
I guess so. It says play. I could so any permanent. So that's I could play a land technically if I wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything. Anything that's not
Well, if I
instant
play
or
this,
sorcery.
I would play a land regardless. So I guess I'll just play that. When it comes into battlefield, search your library for a basic card.
Okay.
Do I have any basic? Okay, so this comes in taps, then shuffle.
Oh, you got to do 4 damage to a creature that's not a dragon, but it doesn't matter. By the way, Steve, I did draw Conspiracy off of that, which is a card that turns everything in my deck into assassins.
Nice. And that's all I can do at the moment. So play the land. I mean, I guess I could. Guess I could play this card. 3. Another blocker, if anything. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Search library for text. Oh, land. Land doesn't do me any good currently if it's tapped. Save you for later. Alright, let's see here.
Oh my god.
Tap this for mountain. Tap this for mountain. 2 colorless. 4 colorless. So 4 colorless, 2 mountain. I'm going to deal 6 damage to Atarka.
Okay.
Then
Your dinosaur is gonna take 6. You know, it doesn't really matter. But then it's what? Is it a 3/3 at that point?
It's a
Dennis?
9/3 at that point.
9/3.
He's got a dragon on the field. Wrathful Red Dragon, Josh. Whenever damage is dealt to a dragon he controls, he can retarget. He can deal that much damage back to.
whoa! What the fuck happened there?
What's that?
I don't know. Glitch in the system. So, Josh, he has a dragon that every time you use your dragon,
Yeah, the Raffle Red Dragon.
yeah.
What's that card? Oh, let's see here. 10, 13, 14. Alright, that'll be my end step. Oh, you know what? We'll move to combat, just in case you have any combat triggers or anything. If you have any combat triggers, we'll move to end step.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. All right. Whoa. This is probably. No, we'll see. We'll figure it out. untap, untap. Draw.
So Josh, your creature is back to being a 9/9.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Alright, so my Ur Dragon. So once a turn, I could cast a dragon from my graveyard for its cost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have a Tarka back. I am. Oh, he's actually
Well,
one last.
then that's game then,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know if you had a response. I was gonna
Yeah.
say it, but then I didn't want to.
Nope. Good game.
Already. Thank you.
No response.
Now that the game is over, I will point out Steve Wrathful Red Dragon says it deals that much damage to any target that is not a dragon. That doesn't mean creature. That means any target
Oh, I could
that
have did it
isn't
to
a dragon.
Josh.
You could do it to Josh. You could do it to a planeswalker.
Nice.
Yeah.
Noted. Noted. Noted.
It is a nasty card.
I had this waiting. And I Force of Will. So Dennis.
Hmm.
So Force of Will. Pay 1 life, exile a blue card. So it has to be all blue?
No.
Or can it have blue in it?
Just has to have blue in it.
So like this
Nope.
plain
That does not. It has to have blue in its mana cost, I should say.
mana cost. Okay. So like my
Lands.
Planeswalker?
Yep.
Okay. I thought I got worried because I was like, oh shit, I don't think I could use this for its. I mean, I had the treasure tokens obviously, but I just didn't know and I didn't want to make it obvious.
Yeah. Force of will. All right. So assassins go quickly, and then they die out. Noted.
Damn.
If I would have tunnel visioned one person, I might have killed someone.
Maybe. I mean, what also helped me is Josh getting rid of that artifact too, because I probably would have been down to fucking what, 4, 5, what, 6?
Yeah.
It was 4 each.
You would have been low enough that I probably could have just swung at you and threatened lethal.
All right. GG.